Hi, I'm Truda Carney, bringing you community leaders and more from down the shore. Today we have founder and chef Faith Cooks Love. Faith, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, my pleasure.
Yes, so you just look so yoga-like. You have a ray of sunshine coming down. You have great
Yeah.
foods. I see soaps, a lot of great things. Today, I know we want to talk about what you have to offer in Cape May. You're going to be back at the Equateria this
Yep.
summer,
Yep.
starting when? Do we know when?
Middle to end of May. So we're working on that's the usual time. So it should be within that 2 week range. Yeah.
Okay. And with everyone not wanting to get sick, not wanting to have their immune system drop for any reason, what can we expect from you to keep us healthy in foods?
So the Faith Cooks Cafe, just as it was created, is based on daily essentials. So that means the foods that we should consume on a regular basis to for our body, mind, spirit, peak performance. We've started to offer a few things that people can buy through online. There's an elderberry syrup, which is great for immunity. I have chocolate, gluten-free, vegan, dark chocolate cupcakes, and gummy worms that are made with fruit juice and gelatin. So the worms are not vegan.
Okay,
And
what's in the gummy worms?
the
What are they
gummy
good for?
worms are CBD gummy worms. So it's gelatin and CBD extract, fruit juice, and then the mixture is poured into molds and ready to eat.
And the CBD extract is good for.
That helps you to relax. A lot of people with their nervous systems are having issues with relaxation and being able to get their body and mind in a place where they can sleep. So it helps with that.
Okay. And then the my favorite, those I'm just staring at them, the chocolate, dark
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah,
I
they're all
call them dark
individually,
chocolate muffins. So
yeah, individually wrapped. Yep, those are available as well. So this is just until we get the kitchen open at Acroteria, and then it'll be very similar to what we offered last season. There's organic coffee from Ravens Brew Roaster, some of the best coffee I've ever had.
I agree.
Different types of teas. There's a matcha drink, there's chai, and then I have different shakes that have different fruits and other like superfoods in them. And then a different kind of twist on toast. So a few different types of toast with like pesto, mostly plant based. And it's my daughter's birthday today, so she's coming to
Happy
chat with
birthday,
me.
Nora.
um, yeah, and then the meals in the jars, which are great for the grab and go. Um, like most people working in the on the shore in the summer are busy, can come by and just grab a jar, save it for later, or eat it right there. And
You have the
most of
mason jars, right, with the lids, which is nice, so you don't get the
yeah,
sand in it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you could walk around town and just turn your noodles and your zucchini noodles and just eat. Like, give us a for example in the Love Me Long Time. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Love Me Long Time
Okay.
is a green Vietnamese style curry. It's coconut and herbs in it, and it's a tad spicy. It has zucchini noodles, raw zucchini noodles, cucumbers, toasted cashews, sprouts. Did I say cucumbers already?
Okay.
So it's a great summer dish that will satisfy you without making you feel heavy and like weighted down.
Okay. And does that give you energy, or it just doesn't make you feel tired like you're on a carb you've had
Well,
carbs?
the thing about the way that I design dishes and put food together is that I aim to incorporate daily essential nutrients that we all need. So zucchini in the summer is great. It's water, also vitamin C, and it's it's all vegan. So you can eat it and not, you're not going to feel like you just had a big bowl of pasta or something, but it's also filling because of all the fiber and everything.
So you basically, and I've seen your menu before, it's incredible. And I think that's important for people to know that you have daily specials with the thought process of trying to get the person who comes to your store every day to have that nutrition for the day. And then the next day, catch up on the next nutrition and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I mean, I source my produce from several local farms, and so the way that the food is grown is not like you're getting the same nutrients as a vegetable grown in water in California. So the sourcing of where the ingredients come from is very important. And
where is the sourcing?
I mean, it's basically,
what like do you pay attention to you said the sourcing, where it comes from? Like, what are some of the things that you pay attention to?
It's, so the way I mentioned this earlier, the way that we eat and grow food and the way it's distributed, everything has really caused a deficiency in most people's nutrition because of, like at home, do you put your food scraps into compost? Probably not. Most people probably don't. And that's one key component that's missing in the source, like the growing of our foods, is that we are putting a lot of chemicals on these foods to make them grow, but what is the actual content? And so with that in mind, I try to just get food from local farms. All my ingredients come from, most of them anyways, the produce comes from New Jersey, New York, or Pennsylvania. So all within the area. And as much as I can get from the local farms around here in Cape May, I use that first. And then, sometimes I get carrots and onions from Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm. So
which has a great farming system, for sure. It's not that far.
Right. We're very lucky. The soils, talk a little bit about the soils in Cape May for growing vegetables, wines, different things.
Well, the thing about the soil is that farmers in general and the community, the populace of people living, we don't add that much organic matter back into the soil. And that was the point I was saying about there being deficiency in our nutrition, is because of the earth and what's missing from that. So I'm not professing to be a chemist or anything like that, but I do know the common practices of farming, and it's missing that component. Many of them, not everybody. Of course, there's some great farmers that work to incorporate organic material back into the soil, and those are the people that are, doing the things right.
Right. So I know that you traveled this past year to Portugal and a couple other different places. Tell us about where you've been, because you're always picking up different ideas, whether it's relevant to foods. I see you have soaps there, homemade soaps, yoga, just meditation, just different variations of everything, and how helpful the new variation can be of whether you're talking foods or yoga or soaps or whatever. Talk a little bit about your travel and what you've learned. You're breaking up a little bit, Faith, I think.
Okay. So when it comes to food and lifestyle, oh, I don't know. Okay. Um, I mean, that's, I guess, one of the biggest things about being in Europe, specifically is where I was this past winter, is the where I was and the people who I were with. There's a lot more reverence and attention given to not just what you're eating, but how you do it. So you sit down, they relax your body so that your digestive system can actually start to work, and not running around with your body in stress mode all day, which prevents you from even being able to digest anything. If you're just, throwing your food down the hatch, it doesn't really help you in your digestive process. So I guess, that's one thing that I would say is a key factor that has definitely, I guess, suffered in our culture a little bit when it comes to stopping and eating. But as far as yoga, I believe yoga to be a type of medicine, really, and it doesn't have to be medicine. It can be looked at as a type of just a modality of balancing your body, so that you don't have to do it in the way that was done thousands of years ago. It's an evolution, so whatever you can do that feels right in your body, practice online, or go outside and do it on the beach, or do it in your bedroom, just wherever it works for you.
Birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
So,
Charlotte. Say hi to Truda.
Hi, Truda.
hi,
Hazing me for
Charlotte, your number
birthday
one,
brunch. What
your
else?
number
What
one
else should we?
superstar who's going to be working at the shop today. I mean, this year, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm so
Charlotte
excited.
is
Your daughters
gonna
are
be
amazing.
the go-to girl this summer.
Yeah, we're
Thank
so
you.
lucky to have all of you. So, Faith, you also, I just wanted everyone to know too, you also have your own following where you do yoga classes on the beach. And you also, you do groups, get togethers with just either one on one, or you have, a couple of people who reach out to you to meet up to get lessons in eating well or doing yoga. I know you had a really great Sunday dinner that you were throwing out at the Acroteria, which was so much fun because a lot of the shops were closed. So it was such a private little get together. And, you were just feeding us healthy foods, which was nice because when you're running through the day, you don't have to worry about what to eat that's healthy.
Yeah.
You just have figured it out for everyone, which is a big deal.
So I teach private classes on the beach as well as group classes. I'm teaching some online now with Cape May Yoga, and I'll continue that throughout the summer. And then on Sundays, I have a dinner, a Sunday supper, we call it. So it's
Love it.
one menu, and everybody gets the same menu and eats at the same time. So it's just it's more of a communal feel, but it ends up being mostly everybody knows each other anyways type of thing. So it's fun, and it's a it's a good way to support local farms because what I do is I use basically whatever's in season from the farms around here. I use whatever produce is most plentiful for that, and it's a fun time. BYOB. yeah, and then the yoga is, you can sign up online now for I have a Sunday and Monday class, and it's funny because it sounds like healthy eating. I mean, it is important, but I think what's also important now is for all of us to really take a good look at what is happening with the people who are making decisions for us, and finding out how to best affect change at that level, because that's really, I mean, yeah, healthy eating is always important, but I think what's more important, look at the factors that, that are affecting us, that we're just like, oh well, why are they allowed to make this law, and why are they speaking for me, So it seems like that's really something that's key right now because of everything that's going on.
I think that I'm so impressed over, I talked about on a couple of the other shows how we can only do what we can do, what's within our control. Not a politician, not a doctor, but what you are is, you're a healer with foods and meditation, yoga, different things. You've been learning about it for years. You live it. You've learned it. You can teach it, and I think that's what a lot of the people need right now to feel at peace.
Yeah.
To eat foods that calm their systems, to do yoga that brings them to peace. I know you even have homemade soaps sitting there that are just good for a calming for your skin. Do you want to talk a little bit about them?
Yeah, these soaps are made with goat's milk and done by my mother. She uses only the best ingredients, and soap is. I got so tired of going in the store and getting something in plastic or whatever. So I always use my mother's soap, and I mean, it's just as important. Whatever is on your skin, it's like food for your skin, obviously. So it's you want to use something that is free of toxins and things that can harm you. So any other any orders or anything, I don't know if you want to post it or I'll shout it out, whatever you want.
Right. So if you want
Faith
to
Cooks
give a contact
website.
phone number or a website for people to reach out to you to order their foods. And, I'm like I said, we don't know when the Acroteria is opening up, but when you're ready to go, you'll have a list of people that you can send an email to let them know that you're ready. So what's your information that you want to give out?
Yeah, I do have. So I have a bi-weekly email update that I give, and it's not like super selly trying to like hound you like some people are. But anyways, just send me a note on Faith Cooks Love on Instagram or Facebook, or on my website, faithcooks.com. And I would be happy to get any information in your email and add you to that list. Or if you want to order directly, you can text a question or anything to 609-972-7307.
Okay, which is great if you want to do a one-on-one. Yeah. If you want to do a one-on-one session for anything, they can reach out to you personally. So you are a great one-on-one person to talk to at a time like this. So thank you, Faith, for being on the show. Just want to say to everyone, keep your energy high, learn something new today, which we did from Faith. Thank you. Say a prayer for somebody who needs it and stay positive. So Faith, thanks so much. And we'll be posting this on Facebook. If you want to get in touch with Faith, Faith, the details will be there. Okay. Have a great day, Faith. Bye now.
Cheers.
Cheers.